Good morning students. So in the previous class we were discussing the lesson that is bird of flying wonder, and in the previous class, in the yesterday's class, we were discussing about how do birds fly. And I told you that all the birds are having wings which are attached to their body, which helps them to fly easily. Is it? And I told you some of the birds are there which are having wings but they cannot fly. What we call them? We call them flightless birds. So some of the examples for the flightless birds are kiwi, ostrich and penguin. Yes, these three birds are having wings but they cannot fly because as their body weight is very heavy, so they cannot fly. But they can walk. They can walk from one place to another place by using their legs. Okay, as they are having legs. So in today's class we are going to discuss about homes of birds. What is that? Homes of birds. Yes, do you know where the birds live? Okay, so as you know that we all of us are having a home or a house to live in. Is it? We all are living in a house. So as we are living in a house is very important for every living being which are present all around us. For animals also, for birds also, a home is necessary. Then do you have any idea how the birds live and where they live? So let's study about that now. Nest is very important for the birds to lay eggs. So it means where the birds live in the nests. They live in the nests. Okay, they make their own home. They make their own home on the trees. Where you can see the nests? You cannot see the nests on the ground. Then where you can see the nests? On the trees. Why do they build their nests on the tree? Because to protect their eggs. What they do first of all? They lay eggs. Yes, all the birds lay eggs in the nest. They lay eggs. All the birds lay eggs. Where they lay eggs? In their nests. Okay. And to protect them from enemies and to take care of their young ones till they are able to fly. What they do after laying eggs? See, one day those eggs will hatch out and the baby bird will come out from the egg. After coming out the baby from the egg, what will happen? That mother bird will take care of the baby bird until it learn to fly. Okay, so why do they build their nests on the trees? To protect our baby, to protect their eggs from the enemies. They build their nests on the tree away from the ground. Okay, so in simple words ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಅವು ಏನು ನೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ತನ್ನ ಗೂಡನ್ನು ಮರದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಟ್ತಾವ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಅವು ಭೂಮಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಎನಿಮಲ್ಸ್, ಬೇರೆ ಎನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಬಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇವು ಎಗ್ಸನ್ನು ತಿಂದು ಹೋಗಿಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವು ಎನಿಮೀಸಿಂದ ತನ್ನ ಎಗ್ಸನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ, ತನ್ನ ಗೂಡುಗಳನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ತಾವ? ಮರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಟ್ತಾವ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರೀಸನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಡ್ರೈ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್? ಅವು ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಾಕ ಏನೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ? ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಅ ಹೌಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್? We need cement, we need stones, yes, we need some things. Okay, many more things are there to build a house. So what a bird needs to build their nests? It needs first one, dry grass. What? Dry grass. Next, feathers. Okay, next twigs, cotton, wool. Okay, wool and leaves, etc. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾವ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ. Okay, it needed all of these things like dry grass, feathers, twigs, cotton and wool and leaves. They needed all of these things to build a proper nest on the tree. Next, they collect these materials with their beaks. How do they collect all these materials? By their beaks. By their beaks. By using their beaks. You know that we already learned about the beaks, types of beaks. All different kinds of birds are having different kinds of beaks in color, size, shape, everything. So forget about that. Now the point is birds use their beaks to collect all of these materials to build its nests on the trees, and they made the nest warm and comfortable for their young ones. Yes, see, do you feel warm and comfortable in your home? Do you? Yes, we feel comfortable and warm in our home. Okay, because that our home is designed like that. So that mother bird also take care of their babies. It makes sure that that nest should or their baby should feel comfortable and warm. So it builds its nests in that way. Okay, so this is about homes of birds. First one is all the birds build nests on the trees to lay their eggs. After laying eggs, after some days of the laying eggs, what will happen? That eggs will hatch out and the baby bird will come out, and that mother bird will take care of their baby until it learn to fly. And okay, next, by using the dry grass, feathers, twigs, cotton, wool and leaves, it builds its nests on the trees. And a bird using its beak, they collect all of these materials to build its nests. Okay, and they make sure that their baby should feel comfortable and safe in their nests. It is all about homes of birds. Okay. Next, about types of nests. Yes, as we know that there are different types of birds. So different kinds of birds build their nests in different ways. So let's study about that now. What is that? Types of nests. Types of nests. Different birds make different types of nests according to their needs. Yes, because different kinds of birds are having different kinds of needs. Okay, that's because they build their nests in different ways. So first one is the cup-shaped nest. What is that? Cup-shaped nest. So which kind of nest is this? The nests of birds such as pigeons, crows are made of grass, soft cotton, twigs, cloth and feathers. They make the nests on high places above the ground such as branches of trees and open ceiling of houses. See, which kind of birds build cup-shaped nests? First one is there is pigeon and crow. What is that? Pigeon and crows. They make cup-shaped nests. Where do they, and by using what? Which kind of materials pigeon and crows need to build its nests? They need grass, soft cotton, Next, what else they need? Cloth and feathers. By using all of these materials, they build their cup-shaped nests. Where they make their nests on the high places. Where? In the high places. High places in the sense where? On the branches of the trees. Because as you know that I told you, why do they build their nests away from water? Yes, above the ground to protect its baby, to protect their baby from the enemies. Okay. So these are open and cup-like structures. Which type of these cup-shaped nests? What is the structure of this? Their structure is cup-like structure. What is that? Cup-like structure. It means this nest look like cup-like structure. It looks like cup. ಕಪ್ಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಆ ಶೇಪ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಸುಟೇಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎಗ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಚಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇಫ್. ಎಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಾಕಿರುವಂಥ ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮರಿಗಳಿಗೇನು ಸೇಫ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಕಪ್ ಶೇಪ್ಡ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ pigeon and crows make their nests in the cup shaped nests. Where do they build their nests? Above the ground, on the branches of the trees, and by using which kind of materials they use? Grass, soft cotton, cloth and feathers to make their nests. Okay, and that cup shaped nest is look like cup. They are having their structure is cup like. Okay, so it is about cup shaped nests. Okay, now next one is ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ಡ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಹೊಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು ಹೊಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾವ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅವು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನೆಸ್ಟಸನ್ನು ಕಟ್ತಾವ. ಸಿಹಿಯ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಪ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನೆಸ್ಟಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ಡ್. Stitched nests. Okay, the tailor bird uses large sized leaves to make its nest. Which kind of bird build stitched nest? So tailor bird, did you hear the name? That is tailor bird. Tailor bird ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ? ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಟೈಪ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ? ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್? ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್? ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎ ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ನೀಡಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ beak which helps it to leaves. By using the leaves of the plants they build their nests. Okay, and which helps it to sew the leaves using cotton. In stitch ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. How do they stitch the leaves? How do they stitch the leaves? By using cotton and wool. By using cotton, wool, okay, and pieces of thread. Yes, normally ಈಗ ಮಂಡಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ದಾರನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆ. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇವು ಲೀವ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? ದಾರ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಪೀಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್, ಕಾಟನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೂಲ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ? ಎಲೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಮಗೆ ಮಣಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾವ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ thread from the spider's web. How do they? From where they do get these pieces of thread? Pieces of thread avukku elinda sigtava? They get what? They get these pieces of thread from the spider's web. From the spider's web. Spider ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಎಸ್, ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅವು ವೆಬ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವ, ತಮ್ಮ ಮಣಿಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವ. ಸ್ಪೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವು ಥ್ರೆಡ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಮಣಿಯನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸ್ಕೊತಾವ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ಡ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಅ ಟೇಲರ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ಡ್ nests by using the leaves, and to stitch the leaves they use cotton, wool and pieces of thread, and they get pieces of thread from the spider's web. Okay, so it is for stitched nests. First one we learnt about cup shaped nests, and second one is this is stitched nests. Okay, so in tomorrow's class we will study about oven nests, hollow nests, platform nests and ground nests. Still 4 type of nests are there. Today we learned only 2. It means total 6 type of nests are there. Okay. Out of 6 we learnt cup shaped nesters and stitched nesters. So the remaining 4 nesters we will study in the next class. Read this lesson for one time and I will continue tomorrow.